Hello, it's Naomi. I'm here to bring you a 5-minute book review of Barbara and Britton's Until June. This is a very good, very excellent novel. It's historical fiction, and it takes place after World War One, or during, I guess. And Barbara is normally known for her biblical fiction, but this is actually the first that I've read of hers. I actually won this in a I don't know, interacting with something she did on a blog post or something like that. So it's an autographed copy. So it's really special. She also sent some tea and a recipe for some ginger cookies, which is mentioned often in here, which is perfect for the season. So this is my 5-minute book review of Barbara M. Britton's Until June. Number 1. Jo is an accomplished seamstress, and she is hired to care for an invalid, a vet. So she's 17, but her family falls on hard times, so she gets hired to take care of Jeff. And Jeff served in the army, and he came back broken in body and spirit. He is a double amputee. So there's a lot of challenges going in on how they're going to get together how they're going to work together as caretaker and person being cared for, and how they overcome that. And of course, they fall in love. It's a very good story. Number 3, there is a magazine that Jo loves to read. It's got the swoony hero, and she answers a call to write a serial for this magazine about her situation. And it's actually Jeff helps her, as long as she makes sure that it's a true representation of someone who is like him, who has lost his legs or whatever. So just to bring awareness to the veterans that had served at that point. Number 4, Jeff is shell shocked, which now we call post traumatic stress disorder. And he has a morphine addiction. They go through withdrawals. They go through a lot of healing, physically as well as mentally and emotionally. So it was good to see that in print, and especially in 1918, when they didn't, you thought the person was broken when their mind was broken. So it's really neat to see it being honored, like the sacrifice of veterans being honored. I really do appreciate that, because our veterans have given up so much, for even if they come back, their minds might be broken. So I really appreciate reading a real and raw representation of that. I thought that was done really well. And then our quote is on page 105. Oh, look, I also got a really cute bookmark. They find this dog, or Jo finds the dog, and she adopts it, even though Jeff doesn't think that the dog belongs at the lodge. So the dog it's a you have to have a dog in the book, so that always adds good heartstrings right there. Let me see if I can find what quote I wanted to read to you. Oh, here it is. He laughed. Jeff Chambers actually laughed. For her, that was better medicine than aspirin. So yeah, I really did enjoy Until June. It's a fast, quick, short read, but it really didn't feel incomplete. Sometimes, a lot of the time, I prefer a big novel, because I just I want to see the story develop, but it was really well developed, even though it was a short read. So I was sad to see it end, and I do look forward to reading more of Barbara's work. And I hope that if you haven't read until June, that you pick up a copy and enjoy it. So if until next time, I hope you have a good book to read, and don't forget to leave a review. Thanks for tuning in.